Hello everybody and welcome to this month's post. Now instead of writing this post I thought I'd do a video. It's just, it's more of a personal touch. Now obviously I'm not a professional speaker and I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna cock my words up, but who cares? At the end of the day, this message in this video, at least once you've watched the video you'll get the message, and that's the main thing. So whether I fluff my words or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? So anyway, first of all, what I want to do is, it's been a little bit quiet on my blog because, as you know, if you've read my last post, I'm actually working on my first information product, which is all about how I earn my living on eBay. Okay, now I'm pleased to say that that's progressing quite well. I shouldn't be far off completion, and I'm going to offer it in two formats. Actually, I'm going to offer it in like a membership kind of thing where people will log in to access all the content, and I'm also going to offer it as a DVD product, because some people they prefer to have a physical product that they can keep for good, and then obviously they'll be able to log into the website whenever, because the website's always going to be there, but you know what I mean. Some people like the tangible product. Okay, so as I say, I'm pleased to say that that's coming along really well, and it shouldn't be far off. I mean, once I've completed the DVD, I'll probably do another video post just to show, it's not so much bragging rights, but more so, that I'm pleased about it. I'm actually proud to actually release my first product. Anyway, that's another story. The post today, this video is basically about helping you with time management, because I've been the same. I've been like where you are, where it's like if you're in a full-time job, then it's really difficult to come home. If you've got kids, you've got to sort the kids out, and general things in life take over, which don't give you any time to do anything else, or that's how it feels, at least. And obviously if you watch certain programs on TV of an evening, then obviously that gets in the way as well. But the idea is, if you are limited for time, then the idea is to just allocate 30 minutes to an hour per day to whatever it is that you want to achieve. So for example, like me, that I'm actually starting out on internet marketing, and fortunately for me, that because I run an eBay business and it only takes sort of half of my days up, it gives me a lot of free time to devote to this internet marketing stuff. Okay, which like I said, I'm fortunate to be in that position. But if you are in full-time employment and you find it really difficult to find the time, just try and allocate 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, and trust me, if you can stick to that regime, you'll be so pleased with yourself. I mean, the amount of times, I'm guilty of it as well, the amount of times that I've come in and really cannot be bothered to do anything else, it's unbelievable. If I got £1 for every time I did that, I would actually be well off. But no, seriously, it's so difficult with not only the daily things in life, but social media as well, the Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc. People can spend so much time on these platforms, forums even as well. They can waste hours on forums. Again, I'm guilty. I've done all this. But what I've actually learned recently is it's all about time management. Now, it's no secret. It's just basically planning your time out. So for instance, you obviously, if you are in full-time employment, then obviously you can't do anything about your day's hours, your working hours. But when you come home, you can actually work, towards planning those, how you use your time wisely. So for instance, if you do have kids, then allocate so much time to play with them or do whatever you do with them, and then once you've done that, then allocate another slot to do something else, and I'm sure you get the idea. And then honestly, I guarantee that you will feel more productive. I mean, the amount of times I've gone to bed, looking back on that day or that week and think to myself, oh my, you know, so many hours have been wasted doing nothing. You know, it's quite easy to look busy and actually achieve nothing. And again, you know, I'm actually guilty of that as well. But like I said, you know, it's all about time management. I mean, what I did was, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I actually purchased this simple little clock. And basically all it is a timer. And you set that, I think it maxes out at 60 minutes. So you set that, so you decide what you're actually going to do for that hour or 30 minutes, whatever you set it at. And basically you just devote that time to doing whatever you're doing, and then the alarm will go off once that time's up. Okay, now I found this really helpful, and you know, it certainly helps me out big time. You know, it only cost a couple of pounds from the local supermarket, but it's probably £2 very well spent, that. But you know, if you got something similar to that, just to plan your days out or your evenings, and I guarantee that if you can just devote and stick to it religiously, half an hour to 1 hour a day to your internet marketing ventures, I guarantee that you will see results. Okay, so that's pretty much about it for this month's post. But if I have any more helpful tips, you know, I'll probably do another video just to help you out. Now, by all means, leave your comments below, you know, and I'll reply as soon as I can. But like I said, there's no secret into actually putting this into action. This is what everybody seems to struggle with, is actually just taking the action. You know, there's no secret to it. You've just got to get the ball rolling and actually stick to it, and that is about it, really. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up now and leave you by saying thanks for watching. I've been Mark, and I will see you soon.